Hello, all my beautiful vintage lovers today. I am coming today. I just took a shower. Hello. My hair is crazy. However, I have found so many amazingly cool finds today here in Helena. I am so excited to show you them. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. But I am Naomi from Naomi's Vintage Nook. Thank you for tuning in to come and see me. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscription box down below. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Okay, I have to get in because I'm just so excited and dying to show you what I found today. Okay, I'm sorry. This is my excited face. I really have to show you. There's a couple things I have to get out of a bag. However, some I don't. So, first thing that I found, this one's not as exciting, but I still love it. And winter's coming around the bend, and I figure at this vintage winter sale, I want to try and sell it. So the first thing is this Pfaltzgraff winter berry cheese platter, and it does have the knife. The knife is a little scratched, so it was used, maybe like once or twice. However, it's still in beautiful condition. Look at that. So incredible. I love it. And the cheese tray is just pretty as well. It came with everything with it, so you know that it wasn't used too much. However, it was at least used once or twice. But look how beautiful this plate is. So I paid, what was it, $1.99. I saw online that it was going anywhere from like 15 to about 20. So I figure, $1.99, going to a vintage sale, trying to sell it for roughly, I don't know, maybe $10. I can try and get it. We'll see how that goes. I think it is a beautiful plate. And again, like I said, winter is right around the corner. So I'm really trying to stock up on winter and fall and everything like that. And I got this at Goodwill. And I put it in my car, I debated for a bit, and then I was like, no, I gotta keep it. It's Pfaltzgraff. I know some people are kind of like, oh, Pfaltzgraff, but I love Pfaltzgraff. I think that they have amazingly cool patterns. It is a really thick stone, plate or serving platter, so it does have quite a bit of weight, and I know that's what a lot of people try to avoid, but I figure if we're trying to sell it here, why not, right? So next up, I found this. I don't know why I didn't unpack some of this. Sorry, bear with me. But my mom, she gave me one of these, and I found one today to give to my daughter because I love it. It says, "Always my daughter, now to my friend." And so I figure when my daughter is getting a little bit older, I will give this to my daughter as well. I think it's beautiful. 99 cents. Just such a great plate. And I actually might try to sell this one and just give my daughter the one that my mom gave to me, because I think that one has more sentimental value than this one. But I just love the plate. And I figure for all the moms out there who, want to get something for their child, that is a perfect gift. Next up I got is this. It's a food preparation conversion computer. I don't know if it works. I paid $2.99 for it, but I thought that was really cool, old and vintage. My husband and I, we weigh everything. However, conversions, he's really good at. I'm like, okay, how many cups is in a quart? How many quarts is in? So I'm always asking him these questions. So now I'm like, I wonder if this works. I'm gonna try and sell this, to be truthfully honest. I paid $2.99 for it, so I'm gonna see how much this is worth. But I thought it was really cool. It's vintage, so you never know. I think that is a really cool find. And heck, if it works, like, that'll be really cool. The next thing up that I found is this little Jolly Rancher, like, it's kind of like a vintage, like, recycled type of change purse. I thought it was really cool. It had the Jolly Ranchers on it with the zipper, and then it's inside, and this thing is thick. It is really sturdy. And I haven't yet looked this thing up, and I really think it's cool. You can clip it to your backpack, you can clip it to your purse, you can just, put hand sanitizer on the clip and put it in your purse. So I just thought for, it was $1.99. I was like, wow, that is really cool. I like it. I actually really kind of liked it for myself. However, again, I think I'm going to try and sell this one. Next up on the purse train, this was the better find than that. I paid $3.99 for this beautiful red leather purse. It is, it says Davies, Worcester, Massachusetts. So it's a Davies, Worcester, Massachusetts, red vintage leather clutch. And it doesn't have any of the tabs for, the strap over your shoulder. So I know it's not meant for that. It's probably for, like, I think it was like what, the 80s, where all the women were tucking their purses underneath their arm, and this is what they would wear to, like, evening dinner. But however, it's beautiful and red. There are some slight little things on it. There's some white on this side, but I figure, I used to work leather, and I'm not sure about the red leather. I used to have black leather boots in the military, and we would have to buff it just super shiny. However, I don't want to buff this super shiny. I just really want to clean it up, get all of these marks off, and make it look beautiful again. I think that this would be amazing for Christmas. Red is Christmas. Everybody's dressing up. You have a red clutch, going to a party, Christmas party, you're set. So there's that one. That was a really cool find. A lot of the purses that I found online that was Davies, I'm always having my camera like too high or too low, but it was, it was like in the 30s range. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know how much this one is worth. However, I think I can get at least, like, I don't know, maybe 25 for it. I'm gonna try for 25. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know, unless you would like it. And if you are a viewer, I don't mind selling my things to you for a lot less than what I would sell it to somebody online, or what I would try to, like, go and sell it to at a place. I am always willing to work on the prices, because I know how it is. We're not all made of money. So whenever you see something beautiful, don't be afraid to email me, naomisvintagenook@gmail.com. You can email me about anything, and I will be more than happy to try and set up a way that I can get it to you, and just a price for anything that I have. So, saying that, on to the next. Okay, so I saw this on the shelf. I might have to like sit back a ways. So this wicker, it's a big wicker suitcase, and I saw it on the shelf, and I was like, oh, wicker suitcase, that's cool. I thought it was going to be empty. However, I opened it up, and I was flat out wrong. Look at this. It has 4 knives, 4 forks, 4 spoons, 4 plates, and then right here it has 4 cups. They're all made in China. I don't know if this is vintage. I'm pretty sure it's a vintage, but look at that. It also came with like, you know, this, which, you know, wouldn't necessarily be in there. I can take that out just so you can see everything else that's supposed to be in there. But see up here, here's the knives, the forks, the spoons, and then the plates. And they're all plastic, so they're non-breakable. So if you're at an actual like going to a picnic in a park or going to a picnic even in your yard, you're not gonna break it if your kids drop it or if you drop it on accident. It's all there. I thought this was so cool with the plaid on the inside. It's very fall, and I thought for the vintage sale that we're going to, or just the sale that we're going to for like kind of fall winter, I thought this was perfect. I got it for $5, a whopping $5. I cannot believe that I saw it for only $4.99. I died. I literally died. I couldn't believe it. $4.99. See? $4.99. I could not believe it. $4.99. Oh my gosh. And leather straps, leather handle, enough room to put all your stuff in there. I was looking some of these up, and some came with like Tupperwares and stuff. I don't know. I might try to find some like really cool, maybe like fall Tupperware and put it in there. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see if I can find anything else to add it. But even just that right there, I think that I can get like kind of a good profit from that, because $4.99 for a suitcase with 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks, 4 spoons, and 4 plastic cups. Kind of more of like the fall color. Again, my mind was blown. I had to buy it. I was like, yes, please. Next up is this. It's called Pottery Craft, made in USA, number 606. And it's this beautiful pottery vase, and I just love the colors. It was $1.99. I had to grab it. I thought the colors were just too fantastic to pass up. And I think for this, I could try to get at least like maybe, I don't know, maybe like $20. I'm gonna try for $20. You let me know if that's too cheap, like what you would pay for this. But I think it is just very beautiful. The colors are so very vibrant. It does have, you know, use on the inside just a little bit. I'm going to wash it up and just see if I can get some of that out of there. But other than that white stuff just right there, like that's all that it is. I mean, it's more dusty. Well, I guess those are more like white down here. So it's just calcium buildup from the water. And I just love it. I love this little pot. It's so beautiful. You could put your succulents in it. You can put, I mean, even like thyme, oregano, any one of those. Like this would be a perfect pot for that. And then, not only did I find that one, this one is Bruning Pottery. I think the vase that I got not too long ago, that yellow and pink one, I want to say that was Bruning Pottery too. So this is Bruning Pottery, Seattle, Washington. And it's $1.99 as well. And it's just a little pot holder. And it does have some dirt on the inside where somebody used it. I mean, people are going to use it. It's pottery. Let's just get real here, right? So I figure I could probably get this one again, maybe like $15, $18, maybe like 10 at most. But going from $1.99 to maybe even the possibility of $10, I thought that that was a really good profit. I could try and do that. I think that is just beautiful. I love the way that the colors flow in and out. The green and the yellow, the brown, just incredible. Sorry, I am not sick, I promise. When I get excited and I talk a lot, my throat gets really dry. Maybe I'll drink a little bit of my water. So, onward. I have way too many more finds for my throat to dry up. Get with it, throat. So, these next two things, I saw one of them and I died. I saw it on the shelf and I rushed right over to it. So, this was the first one. Look at the amazing rainbow colors in that with the swirls. And then look at that. I was like, oh my gosh, that is just so beautiful. And it is so clear. There's no bubbles all the way around. This one was $2.99. The base is not clear. So I know it's not Murano, but I'm not sure who makes this. But it has such a small, like you can't really see it. The hole is so small. It's a tiny little opening right here. But look at that. I mean, like you can even see just that. Like look at all of those ridges. I have to clean it. But it is just incredible with those bright, beautiful peacock looking colors in it. I died. I saw this on the shelf and I was like, oh my gosh, I snatched it up and I put it right in my cart. And then I was looking around and I was like, I know I saw the lady putting out more stuff. I wonder if there's anything else out here. So I started looking around and I started looking at some of the stuff that she put out. She put out some cool old vintage decanters, which I didn't purchase those because I thought they were a little bit more on the pricier side. And you'll see why, because I have something else to show you that's very fantastic. However, there was this one vase I saw, and it looked like it had something dark in the center, like kind of top, and I thought it was just like a stopper. So I thought, okay, maybe this is a decanter as well. And I like pull this vase off the top, and I look inside of it, and I notice, and I pull this out of it. I died again. I was like, oh my gosh. And this one was even cheaper, $1.99. Again, it has like the little vase on top. It has like a little slight defect. It's not a chip. It's just a slight defect right there. But like the rest of this, I think I can just clean up. But look how beautiful those colors are. And then it goes into like the teardrop shape. Like that was... it's just incredible. And you can tell this is hand blown because on the bottom it has that really messy kind of looking pedestal right here. And I was just like, oh, beautiful. How can you not? Oh my gosh, look how beautiful those are. I mean, just the colors, the way that the lines are moving, just so beautiful. Again, it's like the color of a peacock. Just the black with just such the purple, the green, the pink, magenta. I mean, just everything is there. Aqua. I mean, there's so many colors in here. Blue. It's just incredible. I had to purchase these. I just thought they were so beautiful. Just so pretty. And I'm going to put them right up here because I don't want them rolling around on the floor. So, next up, after I had found that, I looked, the girl pulled out a different cart, like another cart, and this one didn't have as much on it. However, it did have this. Oh my gosh, this thing's heavy. It's gonna make me work for my money. So, the top part comes off, and it's enamel. The bottom is more stone. Like it's all pottery, this bottom part. However, the top part is really cool. It says Fleur de Pauline Hall high grade cigars. How amazing. And this thing is heavy. So I don't know, like unless I could fit this in a flat rate box, this one would be a little bit more pricier to ship. However, just look at that. Fleur de Pauline Hall high grade cigars. Again, I'm sorry it's backwards. However, look how incredible that is. And even the inside, like there's some ash on the inside. However, the inside is not that bad looking. It's awesome. It's still in great condition. You can tell somebody had this like maybe in their man cave, but they had it inside. Otherwise, I think it would be a lot more worn than this. And like inside there would be a lot more water damage, like in this one right here where it has like all that white residue, that like the buildup of the water. I think this one would have had it as well. But this thing is huge. I mean, look at that. This thing is huge. Like, and it's incredible. And again, so heavy. Can't believe it. That was an incredible find. I got that. It was $1.99? $2.99. Sorry. $2.99. So I got that one for $2.99, and I was just like, dang right, sold. Like, I am buying that. So I go into the shoes, and I'm looking at the shoes, and for all my, okay, so everybody who's about my age will know exactly what this is from. Look at this. If you don't know what movie this is referencing, freaking idiot! Oh, I'm just kidding. That's on the movie. But look up Napoleon Dynamite. These are the boots. Like these are literally the boots. And I bought these. These are my size. And the cool thing is, it says somebody's name on the inside. It says Dick Smith, which, I mean, even look at the tread. Like, the tread is still really well. Like, not even that much worn. I think the most worn is, like, maybe right here at the top. No, not even there. I mean, it's really nice tread. Like, the tread is really thick. So I think the person who had these were a lot older. Look at this. Freaking idiot. Ugh. I didn't even look these up on the internet yet. But if I don't keep these, at least just for Halloween, because now I just want to do Napoleon Dynamite for Halloween. I don't know. We'll see. They are Crater Ridge, which I think these are really nice boots. Like, they're really thick. They're really nice. They're really good material. It says all man-made material made in China. Of course, it is made in China. But, I mean, Crater Ridge, I don't know what kind of brand that is. So, I'm like, these are pretty awesome. I could not pass these up. They were $5.99, and I was like, yeah. I'm buying those. Yes, I am. So then I went from there to electronics, and that's when I found this. It's a Sears tape deck. You can record. It even has a slot back here for a microphone where you can like talk in and record your voice and stuff. Now I'm gonna have to get cassette tapes. However, this is from Sears. My husband was looking at it earlier, and he was like, oh my gosh, this is a Sears tape player, and it's LXI series. And this thing is awesome. I paid a little bit more, like $9.99, but I figure even if I like put it on eBay for at least like $20, it's gonna be a little bit heavier to ship. So, I mean, if somebody spends $20 plus shipping, that might be a little much for somebody to try and want to have this. But, however, I think I might try to sell it more locally when we do our 50-mile garage sale. I did, like, it has the cord in the back right here. I plugged it in, and so far the radio works, everything works. I just have to try and do the tape player now. I have to dig out some of my cassettes. Yes, I still have cassettes. And I have to try and play it. I think that tape player is fantastic. And for $9.99, I'm going to try and at least I'm going to try and get 25. We'll see. Keep the fingers crossed at our local sale. I'm going to try and do 25. So there was that one. Next up is this stone pottery. So I looked this up. Is Ramertopf. You can tell it was, maybe a little used. I haven't opened it up yet, so I don't know what kind of condition it is on the inside. But so far on the outside, it's still pretty clean. I mean, it is a little, like this. But I think with a good soak of hot water, you can't use soap. So unfortunately, chemicals are out of the question for this guy. I think with a good hot water soak, I think that I can try and get a lot of this dirt and grime off of it. I am not sure. I'm going to ask my mom because unfortunately my grandpa was in the emergency room, so I didn't want to bug my mom quite this evening about it. However, I'm going to ask her and see what she thinks, but she will be watching this video. So Mom, these dark, like, it's not like super scratched. Like, I think that I can get those off. But I looked these up online. Running new, you're going to spend at least 75 to 100 and I think it was like 150 new. So if I can clean this up, get it in good order, get it nice and oiled, I think I could probably try and at least get $30 for this. Maybe. We'll see. If I can get this off, and I'm going to open up and see what the inside looks like. And if I can, I know that I could try to get it off, a good price. But look at the designs on the side. How incredible all those designs. I was drawn in by the designs. I thought that they were just fantastic. And then the name, I was just like, I've never heard of course, we've all heard the Pamper Chef, but I've never heard this. And it says West Germany on the bottom. So I was kind of like, and I love how it says Bay. My Bay crock. I was like, okay, let's check it out. I will see how much that is worth. And when I looked it up, I was like, okay, I have to try and clean it off. I know that there's somebody who's going to be out there looking for some kind of stoneware like this, that's in very good condition, like still usable. Like they can just use it, not even just to have it, just to use it. And so I picked it up. I was like, it's $3.99. Again, even if I only get like $15 for it, I'm going to be a happy camper. $3.99 to $15. I know that right now it's like my prices are kind of low, but I'm just really starting out and, I just want to make more money to make, so that way I can go back out and shop and make more videos because this is what I really want to do. I really want to get into, showing a lot of the amazing things that you can find here in Montana. Montana is just such an incredible haven of antiquities, and I love going out and shopping, and I love going out and finding those amazing little rare finds. So that one was a really good pickup. Next up, I am really confused by this one. However, it is fantastic. It's so light. It's light. My swing vase was it's a little heavier than this one. However, it does have the huge bubble stopper. I think whatever it was that was keeping it from hitting the glass fell off the plastic. So then somebody decided, well, I have clay, so I'm just going to put clay on it and some kind of clay on it. I'm not 100% sure, but look how beautiful this stopper is. I mean, it's just a beautiful color, just the design. And then look at this amazingly beautiful, like, look at that. This thing is huge. I'm trying to, like, maybe I'll do it sideways so you can get a better, but look at that. Like, look at the base. Look how it just ripples. It looks like water. I just love it. And then it kind of evens out and it goes into the even ripples. And then it has like little bubbles in it. Like, if you can see that, it has little bubbles. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. But this thing is just incredible. And again, like, this is way taller than my swung vase. My swung vase came up to like here on it. This thing is like, it is at least like, I would say at least 2 feet, if not more tall. Like, this thing is at least 24 inches tall, if not more. This thing is huge and it's incredible. And I tried to find it on the internet and I couldn't find anything like this. It has no stickers on the bottom. Well, it has the price tag. I did pay $9.99 for this. I paid $10. Oh my gosh, I was drawn to it. There's just something about it that I just really enjoyed and I really liked. There was another vase that was like blue and it kind of had like the scallop edges, and I like that one too. And I looked it up and I was like, I'm not drawn to it, but this one, I'm drawn to it. I tried to like the other one. I really did. I wanted to bring the other one home, but this one was just screaming my name. I don't know. What do you think? It's not too late to take it back. I can take it back, but look how beautifully cool that is. It reminds me of something mid-century modern that you would be having in your bar area as a decoration. Like, let me get you a drink. Like, this was just so incredible. I died when I saw it. I was just like, oh my gosh, yes, I have to have that. So I'm gonna try and sell it. We'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to just look it up. I cannot figure out who makes it, but it is just incredible. Next up is this. This is right next to it, and again is fall, so I figure the oranges would be incredible for this fall. And then look at this. Like, look at this drizzle vase. Like, it looks like, so me and my sister, probably when this was all, okay, maybe beyond, because this reminds me of more like kind of, I don't know, like the 70s. It does have USA on it, but it looks like it is a hobbyist piece because it does have somebody's name on the bottom. I paid $7.99 for this thing, and I think I can get more than $7.99 for it. I know I can get more than $7.99 for it. It says Edith. So, Edith, you did a great job. Fantastic. Like, this is an incredible handle. I just love it. I love the way it looks. It's white on the inside, splotchy orange on the outside, and I figure, again, it falls right around the corner. And this would look beautiful in somebody's home for fall. Just put this out with like some like fall decorate, like little fall flowers right up at the top. Or you could just set it out as is. I think it would be incredibly beautiful. It almost reminds me of like a pumpkin. It's just so cool. Like, this is incredible. So I did pick that one up. I saw it. I had to. I could not. Goodwill delivered today. This was all Goodwill. all of this was Goodwill. Like, Goodwill delivered. Like, they've been a little bit bare, and I haven't been there like all last week. Well, I think I was there like one day last week, but I wasn't even there all of last week. And today I went, and I was struck by the iron was hot. Like, these finds are just incredible. I did go to Good Sam's too, which is the other secondhand store here in Helena. And I found this guy. So I'm not I'm not gonna like show you the name because the name has the company that my husband works for, but it is just a simple paperweight, and it looks like the earth. It has clear glass, then it has also this, of course you can't even think of it while you're trying to think of it, but it has anyway, it has the two types of glass. It has nice bright and polished glass, and then it has kind of more of like the unfinished glass right here, if I can think of the name. Why my brain does what it does. But I'm sorry, I don't want to show you where my husband works for, but I just thought it was really cool. I picked this thing up for $3, and he loved it. He saw it and he was like, oh my gosh, that is just so incredible. Like, you don't even get that for working until you work so many years in the company. And I was like, Mom, I just bought it because it had the company name on it. So I was like, there you go. So anyways, those are my finds. I think I did a pretty amazing job picking up incredible finds. Let me know what you thought was your favorite. And also the blue decanter. Let me know what you think, who you think has made that. I have no clue. Let me know if you think it's vintage. I really want to know. Like I said, I've been trying to look this up, and the only ones that I could like really truly kind of find were, like really high price, and I'm like, I don't think this is exactly that. And second of all, I would not try to ask that much for it. However, I think it is a truly amazing find, and I would love to know, who made it. So let me know what you think. Let me know which is your favorite, and let me know if you're a Napoleon Dynamite fan, because I am. And again, if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Please hit that subscription box and become one of my family members. And thank you to all my amazingly beautiful family members for joining in and watching me again. I truly adore you, and thank you for watching me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.